Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Chinchilla, and the name of this song is Shadows. I haven't heard it before. I've done a couple of reactions to Chinchilla. You can check out the playlist below if you're so inclined. There are playlists for any artist that I've done two or more reactions to. I found out about Chinchilla first when I was going through some of Ren's videos. I've done a lot of Ren, so you can check him out too. And Ren and Chinchilla were singing together. So then I got a couple of requests to look into some strictly Chinchilla songs. So this one's called Shadows. We'll look at the lyrics afterwards because she either wrote the lyrics or she wrote them with someone else. I've seen both, so I'm not sure. But we will have a look at the lyrics after we listen to the song. Just before we get into the song, if you don't mind pushing that subscribe button, also check the description. There will be a link there to Chinchilla's channel, so you can subscribe there, like the videos, and support the artist as well. If you want to support my channel a little bit more, check in the description. There's Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal donation. You can also use those to bump up your request, get your request in a day or two rather than weeks or longer. The regular list is long. All right, let's jump in. So we have Shadows, and then in brackets they have Tails.
Blinded by your gaze, help me out. I'm confused about the things we probably shouldn't talk about. You should watch the words out your mouth, 'cause you know what it means to me. You know what it means to me. Wonder if I asked, would you lie? I won't push you 'cause I know it's harder than just black and white. But be careful when you say I'm one of a kind, 'cause you know what it means to me. You know what it means to me. Falling through the space between patience and dishonesty, saving the words for the dark. When the dust settles down on our prey.
Sweet.
When my love finally opens his eyes.
I'm going to back up. I like that part coming in. I liked all of it. I like the piano. I think especially here you hear the individual notes of the piano with her very, very sweet voice moving up a bit. It's gorgeous. It's really, really nice. We're going to talk about the lyrics after, so I'm not going to say too much about the lyrics right now.
Be saving the words for the dark. When the dust settles down on our pride. When my love finally opens his eyes. When the years pass you by and it all tumbles down. When you're tired of the safety of light. Meet me in the shadows. Meet me in the shadows.
Beautiful.
Born into an age of denial. It's amazing how we think we mastered all the wrongs and rights. And God forbid we go and cross that fine line. 'Cause I know what it means to you. I know what it means to you. Falling through the space between patience and dishonesty, saving the words for the dark. When the dust settles down on our pride. When my love finally opens his eyes. When the years pass you by and it all tumbles down. When you're tired of the safety of light. Meet me in the shadows. Meet me in the shadows. I'll be
got a heartbeat going on by the sound of it here. I'll back it up a little bit. It's just coming in now.
Meet me in the shadows. Meet me in the shadows. When the dust settles down on our pride, when my love finally opens his eyes, I'll be waiting for you. Know that I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting, 'cause waiting's worthwhile.
Nice. Yeah, really, really nice. I like, as I mentioned before, the sort of in the softer segments with that individual piano notes along with her very, very sweet voice. And then she's got the power as well, and you could hear that a little bit within the song. Yeah, really, really well done. I picked out some of the lyrics, but not all. We're going to look at the lyrics separately, and I'll try to dissect what I can from them and see if they have more meaning. But beautifully, beautifully presented song, so well sung, and I loved the piano. All the music was great. There was something going on. I kind of made a face there, but I'm not sure what to say about it. But there's something going on in the background there. Then the bit of what sounded a little bit like a heartbeat at the end, and yeah, beautiful tones throughout the song. Let's have a look at the lyrics now. Shadows by Chinchilla. Blinded by your gaze, help me out. I'm confused about the things we probably shouldn't talk about. You should watch the words out your mouth, 'cause you know what it means to me. You know what it means to me. So, yes, I'm confused about the things we probably shouldn't talk about. I don't know. If you don't talk about it, I guess you remain confused, wouldn't you? Wonder if I asked, would you lie? Wonder if I asked, would you lie? I won't push you because I know it's harder than just black and white, but be careful when you say I'm one of a kind, because you know what it means to me. You know what it means to me. Well, yes, you wonder sometimes if you ask a person, and you debate with yourself sometimes if you ask a person and they lie to you, would it be better not to ask at all? Because you'd rather they didn't lie to you. And if you're fairly certain they're going to lie about whatever this is, maybe better just to let it go. Tough to say. And then, but you could be wrong. Maybe they won't lie. Maybe they'll say the truth. Or maybe you can hash it out. You never know. But silence, you stay in your confusion, I guess. I won't push you because I know it's harder than just black and white. Yes, most relationships, most things in life are not black and white. They're not on or off. There's always so much in between, and we all interpret it differently. So what you think you're often we think we're on the right side of things, but and it's very difficult sometimes for us to see that we might not be in the right place either. And so we want to sort of say, I'll wait for you to come to me, but what about you going to them, or meeting in the middle, right? Because you know what it means to me. Maybe they don't know what it means. Sometimes we misinterpret that as well and think the other person should know, should understand. You know what I mean. I'm sure you've had arguments like that, and maybe you're on the right side or the wrong side, or maybe that somewhere in between. It's not always one or the other, but you expect the other person to understand, or they expect you to know, and you don't know. You haven't got a clue what they're talking about, but they're sure you do. Wonder if I asked, would you lie? Yes, okay. But be careful when you say falling through the space between patience and dishonesty. I wonder if that patience is supposed to be that patience. I don't think so. I think it's a mistake there. But yeah, between patience and dishonesty, saving the words for the dark, when the dust settles down on our pride, when my love finally opens his eyes, when the years pass you by, and it all tumbles down when you're tired of the safety of light. So yes, sometimes you have to come into the shadows, I guess is what she's saying, or come into the dark, and you can't always stay there in the light. When my love finally opens his eyes, well, as I cautioned before, make sure that your own are open too. Look in the mirror first, and then say. But true enough, could be the other person needs to come to the recognition that not everything is in the light. Sometimes things are in the dark or in the shadows. Yeah, between patients, I think they mean the other patients, not the hospital patients, and dishonesty. Meet me in the shadows, meet me in the shadows. Born into an age of denial. It's amazing how we think we mess with all the wrong and rights. And God forbid we go across that fine line because I know what it means to you. I know what it means to you. Not entirely sure what is being said here. It's amazing how born into an age of denial. Well, there's certainly a lot of denial that goes on. We just pretend certain things don't exist to try to make it easier, try to smooth things over. People often say we don't want to rock the boat, and I think there's a balance. I think sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's not good because then you're living a lie. So, but it's tricky. Like she said, it's not all black and white. Uh, Meet me in the shadows. Meet me in the shadows. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting in her shadow. Okay. So it's speaking in third person. Meet me in the shadows. Meet me in the shadows. When the dust settles down on our pride, when my love finally opens his eyes, I'll be waiting for you. Know that I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting because waiting's worthwhile. Yeah, sometimes. It certainly is sometimes at least. And when the dust settles down on our pride, yeah, sometimes our pride can, our ego can get in the way. Um, and it can be me, it can be you, it can be both of us, it can be all of us. Uh, and so sometimes you have to get past that. You have to get past your ego, your pride, or just your set ideas, because sometimes we do get set in our ways, and that can be beneficial. It can make life easier. It can make life more efficient. But then there are times when, especially when it's affecting other people, that it is not so good, and we have to challenge ourselves and move away from that. Very interesting lyrics, really good. I'm sure you can draw lots of things out of it that I haven't said on this first read through and first listen to the song. But I really loved the song. I loved her voice and the delivery. I loved the piano all the way through, but particularly in those points, as I said already several times. So you're probably bored of me saying it, but the individual notes with her very, very sweet voice. And yeah, I'm trying not to cough here. Coughing a lot. I think I better see a doctor. Um, it's not COVID. Don't worry about that. You won't catch COVID through the computer screen, and I don't have that. But anyway, Shadows by Chinchilla. Great song. Really liked it a lot. Let me know what you thought of this song or any of Chinchilla's songs. Let me know if you want to hear more from Chinchilla or any other artist, group, band, or anything else for that matter. You can just let me know. Let me know how you're doing. How's your pet turtle, your snake, whatever. And in the meantime, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Check the description for a link to Chinchilla's channel where you can subscribe and like, support the artist. Also, how you can support this channel some more. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye-bye for now.